Decent. Yeah, what we saying, people? What are we saying? Let me get an announcement sent in. Boom, boom, boom. Market's actually coming up to our levels as well now, which is nice. Yeah, everyone, let me know what we're looking at. I'll get a turn of phase come on in a sec. Yeah, I'm just sending a link in, boys. Boom, 900 subscribers. Come on. Instagram. Bro, let me try. Come on, man. Let's see. Alright. Right, boom. Here we go. Sweet. Yeah, put up for today. Dude, looks a bit shit. We sound, boys, we turn face, come on for this. Let me know what we're looking for, everyone. What you saying, boys? Yeah, what we saying, everyone? Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here. Bro, why's my fucking camera there? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why's my camera massive as well, bro? What the hell? Bro, this is massive. That's better. It's calm. Sweet. Turn it on for you. Yeah, let me know who's here on the TikTok, on the YouTube. Let me know who's here as well. I might have to put a hoodie up for today's stream. Trim just looking terrible. There we go. Alright. Let's get into it. Fucking hell. It's magnetic charges, bearing iron. External already been taken. Yeah, let me know who's here. Let me know which one of you man are here. Which one of yous are here? Morning Tizzy, morning Cam, morning Gabby, morning Arvi, morning Augustus, Matty, Lewis, what you saying? Led, Lewis again, KTM, what you saying? TikTok, what you saying? Everyone on TikTok, double tap the screen, man. Everyone double tap the screen. Everyone double tap the screen. People saying EG, yeah, let me know what pairs everyone's looking at. What we saying though, TikTok. If I missed any of you man's comments, just let me know. I think everyone, my EU and GU is pretty obvious. I'm assuming most people have got similar. EG is a bit more of a difficult one. What do you reckon on GU? I'd just be looking for sells on GU. What are you saying, Dill? I'd just be looking for sells. In dicks, well, I'm just looking for buyers. GU's actually kind of decent because, I mean, everything else has been taking these internal and external. Obviously, we've taken that high. EU, you can see we've taken that low, and then even today we're taking that low. But for GU, still haven't actually taken last week's low. Still got, well, I mean, we sort of have, we kind of have because of, like we grabbed it there, but that was literally just the open. So, still got external liquidity to target. I'm in right now, great, SMT plus, good POI, nice. What pair's that? EG DTO, I'm in, morning, morning Mohammed. Yeah, EG DTO move again, let's have a look. So that was the daily trope move yesterday. Again, yeah, it's exact same as this. You can see we have this obviously initial distribution down from the daily open. We retap again and then retap a second time. See here, we have that initial, so we go back. We have that initial distribution down from the daily open. So obviously after you have that, you can literally just get in at the daily open. Stop loss on the high, obviously that's 3 pips. So you want it 2.2, so you want to up it to 3. And then you want to aim for external liquidity. With this, we've got CRT as well, so you could aim for probably lower down than even just that. But yeah, and you can see this daily open is just like such a magnet, especially for EG. I'm going to play it through on a smaller time frame so you can sort of see it. Play it. You can see us just moving to that premium though. That premium discount is so obvious what we're moving to. Would have tapped you in there. I said you could probably aim for a bit lower if you wanted to as well. EU and GU, I want a decent retracement so we can start selling again. I mean the open's literally just been pure just bearish. Pure and utter bearish. What are you saying, Jamie? I want G to come above Asia. 4-hour F3G for sales, but I don't know if we'll get that. No, I don't think we'll get that. We've already distributed away, so I doubt we will get that. I doubt we will. Yeah, what you saying, Jamie? What invalidates an Asia sweep this morning? Mainly just the direction. I mean, we're bearish for a start, so we're only looking at sells. We was bearish. If you're my mentor, and you would have seen my weekly bias, my weekly analysis. Pretty much yesterday we wanted. I mean, yesterday we got EU bang on, but if you want these levels, make sure you're getting in the mentoring. I'll just show you some of the levels that we sent. So this is, for example, yesterday. I said, what was we looking for? Well, we had this. So obviously it was about here or whatever. We had, no, it was actually before that one. It was before, I think. Either way, We basically said we've got this order block here, this 5-minute order, 15-minute order block, so we want price to slowly come into that and then sell to the prior day low, to there. So that's what we said we wanted to see. And if you go to show you, this is why it's important to always have a weekly bias, boys. I don't go into the market blind. I go in with an expectation of what I want to catch first. So yeah, there's the EU. You can see it's that same level. And we had that nice distribution off it. So it's important to have a bias and trade in line with it. That's the only way you're going to be able to catch like nice trades consistently. It's literally the only way. Anyone in there not in the Discord, join, because they do funded giveaways every week. Yeah, we do funded giveaways every week, boys. We give away a 50k account last week to our Discord. Plus it was jokes, bro. We did split or still. So it was funny, man. It was so funny. Someone did still. It was either 225s or they split or stilled it for yeah, it was either a 50k if they both, if one of them stole, one of them split, one of them would have got a 50k. If they both split, they both get a 25. If they both stole, they both would have got nothing. So we're doing that, but we're just upping the stakes every time. So yeah, 50k account again on Friday, boys. And we're going to be trying to see who wants that hard enough, bad enough. Morning, Slappo. Don't think GE will take out Asia high first. No, I can see this is a continuation, really, more than anything. More than anything. I mean, if we hadn't already taken this low, then yeah, like if we'd have distributed to here and not taken out this low, maybe I'd think, cool, we might want to retrace higher up into this leg and then have a sell-off. But yeah, just where it's broken this low already, it's kind of made a new leg of price, so we should really just come into that and fill that and continue on. Morning, Skull. What you saying, bro? Yeah, let me know if anyone's looking for any different. Someone's saying there's 4-hour imbalance they want it to come into, which would be nice. Would be nice. Sometimes though, when you draw out these imbalances, you realise, like this is what I did with these 3 highs as well. If you notice these 3 dots on my chart, so you got that. They're the 3 highs of the week, but it looks different on different pairs. So they're time based. So you got, this is Tuesday at 5, this one's Thursday at 1, and this one is Friday at 9. So these are like my 3 relevant highs. Some of them look like they've been just not mitigated at all, but they actually have when you go on a lower time frame or when you compare it to another pair. Like for example here, I was basically trying to see, going into yesterday, I was trying to see, cool, have we mitigated this leg here? Because if we haven't mitigated it, then we're gonna have to come down lower into it and probably fill this imbalance and then go up higher. But when I change the time frame to the 8-hour, see that there was bang on imbalance there. So sometimes you've got to switch between the pairs and look at it and notice what you're actually looking at. And you can see when you switch the time frames, you got that clear fill. It's just obvious. And then yeah, we did again come into our order block. DXY, we had that level as well in the mentoring. This is what we wanted for DXY yesterday. You can see we called it pretty much bang on. Wanted that buy off of that level, which you can see, and that is exactly what we got. That's the level we got to buy. So if you do want to get in the mentorship, boys, we do provide the absolute best quality. That was just my chart sending in as well. That wasn't the actual pre-London that Mace does as well. So we are online for 2 hours before London Open. Morning. Would you enter straight off for the 15-minute order block or wait for a 1-minute entry? It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. I would probably enter straight off just because 1 minute change of character doesn't actually really give you that much legitimacy. But I suppose you can, really. Bear in mind, the actual GU order block should be this one if we're doing it equivalent. But we just want it to come into the 5-minute, ideally. You can see this is the same candle. It's that 7 AM candle. So if you see 7 a.m. 15-minute candle is our order block. Again, 7 a.m. 15-minute candle and DXY. We just want to double check we're seeing the same thing. So it's obviously this candle here. What time is it? 7 a.m. Nice. Oh. So a lot of the time with these order blocks, or not even a lot of the time, majority of the time I'll check what time it is, because then you can actually properly truly see what's correlating. That's really important. You check what time it is, so we know, because not only it gives you context as well. We know that this was at 7 a.m. and we know what happens at 7 a.m. European Central Bank Open, so we know that there's certain things that play into it that we can look at. Boys, TikTok, double tap the screen, man. Share the screen. I want 100 man in here. I want 100 man in here, boys. Everyone repost a live. Everyone drop 20 likes right now on the screen. Let me know what pairs you man are looking at as well. If I missed any comments, just let me know again. Please teach me how to trade. You can get in the Discord, bro, or check out my YouTube videos. I've got a lot on there. If anyone else wants to trade, let me know and I can explain the easiest ways to get into it. Bro, my forehead looks so big if I just hide it from the top of the screen like this. Is this for EU? Yeah, this is the DXY, but prior it was EU. Yeah, it was EU. GU buys off 15-minute IFEG. People are looking. I'm not looking at buys off of GU. I'm not looking for buys. There's nothing to confirm it for me. I mean, you guys give me confidences and I'll see if I agree with it. But right now, I can't really see anything for GU. Think DXY could sink below Asia to 50% of the higher time frame 4-hour leg. Yeah, I can sort of see that happening on the higher time frame wise, just coming into this order block. Could potentially happen, but you don't want to just assume that that's going to happen. I mean, that would be nice, don't get me wrong, but trying to GU is obviously optimal because it's the only one that still needs to sell off and still actually can sell off. VIX 75 index strategy. Looks like that kid would taste his trains with POV on the camera. Oh my god, it's a train! Oh my god, it's a train! It's literally so close to his face as well. What's your analysis on GJ? Cool, let's have a look at GJ. Anyone else trading GJ? I know a lot of people in my YouTube stream tend to trade GJ as well. If it does reach daily troping again. Yeah, I mean the daily troping is a bit below. That is true. The daily troping is a bit below where we want price to come into, but there's not really a level higher than that. We've mitigated this bit of price action has been mitigated. If we just clear it, you can see there's been this imbalance has been filled by that order block there. So that order block's filled an objective being in balance. Could say it filled this inversion fair value gap as well. Probably looks a bit clearer if we get rid of the indicator. Filled that and then moved down. So the reasonable level again is back into here and then back down to the low. So I mean it's not a trailblaze, it's not the best trade in the world, but it's probably your most likely move. It's probably going to be there. And you can pick either one of these TPs really. Your entry is going to be there, so stop loss there or there. I would probably go for, just in terms of RR, I'd probably go for something like that. Probably go for something like that. Morning fella, how you doing, Jim? Where would you put SL for GU? Just above the order block or above the daily tropum? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of for me, I'd probably have it over the order block, because if I have it over the order block, I think we're going to come for Asia high anyway. So what I'm sort of saying is, if I have my stop loss here, I'm basically saying I want price to react to this order block and come down. If I have my stop loss here, what am I really saying? Because to up your stop loss from there, you're basically saying, oh, you want Asia high to get taken. So if you put your stop loss on the Asia high, you're going to get taken out anyway. You'd really need to have your stop loss above like this imbalance here or something. If you really thought that we was going to take the Asia higher, react to something and come back down, then you'd have to have your stop loss like above here, and you're obviously it's not going to work because your entry's there. It's going to be like a 1-to-1. Yeah, I mean, you got to sort of look at it. Do you actually think price is going to come above? If you think price is going to get drawn to above Asia levels, then don't take the trade. Like, you don't have to take the trade. Yeah. I could be wrong with that, but I'm just going to trust the current distribution and trust what's going on right now and what we're seeing in front of us. Opinions on GJ? Yeah, we'll get into GJ. Weekly open on GJ on GU could get. Fuck, why can't I speak? Could get tapped too. Let me turn on the weekly open. No, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, good point. So yeah, we can still get that weekly open. Bear in mind, and still get that weekly open. That's a good point. You can see distribution up until that point's been mitigated, right? With distribution mitigated with this wick, distribution again. So see if we get a distribution. What are you trading? This is EUGU. I was on him quick time. Oh yeah, that guy always comes in here. Don't know how. Don't know how he has so many different accounts as well. If I missed any comments on TikTok, boys, just let me know. We're trading EUGU and EG. Any pairs you man really want, just let me know. Let's get 100 man in here, boys. Everyone double tap the screen. We're on 97 man. We're on 60 on the YouTube. 97 man in here. 98. Let's get 100 real quick. Boom, 100 hit. What is it? EU watermark. Yeah, the watermark is on, bro. To be fair, I just need to stretch this thing out a little bit. Kind of makes it a little bit more messy, but yeah, there you go. You can see the pair now, boys. If you look in the bottom right. You looking for sells? I am personally. Gold. We'll look at gold. Yes, boys. How do you get away with thing? We don't, bro. We don't. We just have different accounts. It's not the same guy as yesterday, or am I tripping? No, I've just had a shave, bro. I just had a shave. It makes me look way younger in it, but I had a shave. I've just muted it. Geezer actually asked, "Oh, is that different to yesterday? Am I tripping?" Don't think Mace could possibly look anything less like me if he tried. Nah, yeah, I am joking. It is someone different. It's something different. Yesterday, he was looking at Mace. Yesterday, it would have been Mace. Can you check US 30? UJ Baron, previous week's resistance. Yeah, let's just have a look. By the way, boys, if you want to see my whole screen, I'm live on YouTube, Richie SFX. If you want to see everything. What's the minimum amount where a broker asks for a source funds? Alright, I'll be right. I'll answer these type of questions later. We're trying to trade right now, boys, so let's lock in. People's asking for GJ, so we'll look at GJ. Looks like GJ's hit the level we wanted. Boom, yeah. So again, boys, exactly what we wanted on GJ. Boy, we're calling GJ perfectly, man. Yesterday, you would have remembered we had the start. Obviously, we had this confirmed CRT, so we knew this candle here was going to buy up to this high. So what was we looking to do yesterday? Buys from here to here, and that is exactly what we got yesterday. So I mean, mate, we're calling GJ unreal. That's 200 pips to our direction, and it was simple, really. I haven't seen a simpler chart. Obviously, filled this daily imbalance, daily CRT, daily internal, daily external. So it was a really simple one for GJ. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd really be looking for sells again. I know we broke this high, but mainly be looking for sells once we fill a decent amount of imbalance. So probably down here potentially is a good recent spot for GJ. I heard Binance can freeze your account and never give it back. Yeah, they can. This is GJ, mate. This is GJ. If you open your eyes. How can you calculate how many lots you should place on a trade? We have it on our website, bro. Just go to my website and use a lot size calculator. You click the thing at the side, brings up the calculator. It's so easy, boys. I'll be honest. It's literally common sense. Instrument, GU, deposit currency, whatever. Stop loss in pips, 5. Account balance, 200k. Don't change this. Risk, however much you want to risk. Let's say you want to risk 2% on the trade. Click calculate, and it will tell you need 80 lots. Right. So obviously, you do 80 lots. Let's say if it was a 20 pip stop loss and you wanted to risk 1%, then you click calculate and it's 10 lots. So that's on our website. You can just use that for free. No need to work it out. That's so long. But yeah, for GJ, I want us to come down a little bit lower, down to this imbalance, and then, because I mean, really, it's a nice New York session. It's a nice New York session. I do want us to come down below, obviously, this here as well. This is probably like a 4-hour candle, yeah. Below that 4-hour. Yeah, below that low, really, fill this. So yeah, I suppose I wouldn't be looking for buyers or anything really until we're down to here. If anything, I'd mainly be looking at sells. I don't know if we'll sell off of here. This is a very tight order block. It looks a bit like accumulation, but we'll see if we actually sell off of here. This is the similar level to GU, so if not, we're probably going to be fair, there's not really much else because we've got this hourly order block. If we want to come up, we're going to have to come into this imbalance. So I'm going to mark out this imbalance, the hourly imbalance for GJ. So yeah, GJ in general, I'll be looking for shorts down to a higher time frame bias. Ideally, you're only looking for buyers from here, and you're not even going to get induced into sells down. Gold, please. Who else is trading gold? Is anyone else trading gold? Mohammed Wasim, no. Gold TP. Oh, you hit TP on gold. If you get a 15-minute trade through on GU and DXY, would buyers not be valid? Yeah, they would be, I suppose, technically. But as I say, boys, you don't just want to... It's not just your strategy. I always say there's 3 things you need in order to get into a good, high probability trade. Bear in mind, boys, our signals, my signals last month did 18 RR. You can't hit 18 RR months consistently, and that's not on a demo account or anything like that. That's 18 RR sent into my paying members. But either way, you can't just have a setup. Okay, it's inverted. It's inverted a fair value gap. I'm going to take a buy. It can't be that basic. I typically need 3 things. So first things first is bias. That's just your direction, right? A direction where you want price to go. As simple as that. Second thing is narrative. I'm gonna write narrow. Second thing's narrative, right? How is the price going to get there? So for example, again, I'll take you back to here. Yesterday when I give my bias to my Discord and it played out, we said we have a bias which is bearish, because obviously when you zoom out, most recent price action has been bearish. Obviously internal and external, we had slow momentum up, fast down. It told me we're going to sell. So our bias was sells. My narrative, which is actually how are we going to get there, this is the other important part, how are we going to get there, was this order block. So this is the narrative. The direction is bearish and the narrative is off of this order block, right? So again, I'll take you back to last night. I would have said, cool, in order to have a good setup, you need 3 things. You need bias, narrative and entry, right? 3 good things. So you got your bias, which is sells. I would have said, cool, my bias is sells. The narrative is I want us to come into this order block I've got marked out and then sell down to that external low. That's what I actually want to happen. And the entry is just what is your actual setup to get in. So for example, I trade Asia liquidity grab with my members. So we basically wait for the Asia high to be swept and enter shorts down to the Asia low. So this is our actual entry part of it. So for example, you would have waited for the high to be swept and then, I don't know, however you would have got in up there and then sold down to the Asia low, or just the external low, either one. But you can see you can't just, it's not just, I didn't enter this just because we had an inversion or something like that. I didn't just get in this because there was the inversion. We had a bias, which is a direction. We had a narrative, which is how it's going to get there. And finally was the entry. So not step 3, the final step, that's the entry. That's the bit that you're probably marking out now. So the entry is the most final step of actually getting in. So yeah, number 3 is entry. We do have that 4 hour imbalance. I'm trying to see what else we could potentially come into. We've got the 4 hour for a few pairs, to be fair. We've got it for GU, we got it for EU. It'd be interesting if we do want to come up into that. EG's retracing a bit. Could provide a nice re-entry soon. Let me know if anyone's in EG or looking for re-entries on EG. DXY coming down to this. Bear in mind, we ideally want it to come into this 5 minute, this little pin bar. That's what we really want, but it's going to be unlikely. It will just make the RR so much better. But either way. GU is respect him. Looking for lower time frame entries now. Two secs, boys, and we're at the YouTube chat. So like I said, boys, if you want to get in my signals or mentoring, send me a DM or just drop a DM, drop a text, drop something like that. Two secs. Gold, please. Yeah, a lot of people are trading gold. What are we looking at on gold? Oh shit, I haven't. Let me scroll down 2 secs. 2 secs. Yeah, chat, let me know what we're mainly looking for. I think everyone's looking at GU or gold by the looks of the comments. Yeah, 2 secs, chat. I'll read my comments in a sec. I'm just updating the Discord with all the levels we've had so far. Alright, boom. Yeah, boys, I'm live on YouTube. If you see me read another chat, that's what I'm reading. Keep up the great work, bro. I appreciate that, bro. GJ just accumulating so dead. 2 secs, boys. Let me read these comments. How do I start trading, bro? I don't know how to start. You got to learn the basics first, bro. Get in the Discord, man. That's the first thing I'd say. Surround yourself by a community that's also learning, so that's not completely foreign to you. You start getting in the right conversations and you start watching the right things. I've got a lot of things on my YouTube for beginners, for the basics. The first topic specifically I'd say to learn is market structure. That is the main backbone of the market. Yeah, if I missed any comments, boys, let me know. I don't receive any signals on the signals chat. Why is that? You should do, bro. You should do. I've tried learning before. Like, who should I watch for the basics? Yeah, I've got loads of videos on my YouTube, bro. What chart is this? Yeah, let's turn the indicator on. This is GU. If you go to my YouTube, boys, I've got loads and loads of stuff on there. I'm streaming on there now. You man will see I stream on there every day. Always making money on there, so. I think gold played out already. Waiting to get tapped in for GU short, GU respecting. Yeah, I think a lot of us are looking at GU. Who's looking at GU buyers? Chat, who's looking at GU buyers? Who's looking at GU sells? Let me know. Mate, I've just realised I've got some old account I need to pass. Sorry, boys. Oh, fuck off. Piss off, man. Yeah, chat though. Let me know what everyone's getting in on. I've got to quickly do this. It's better annoying, but I've got to do it. God, these man's memory is so bad. Please send me round 600. You're actually a greedy man, aren't you? What a greedy man you are. Greedy bastards. Man asked for 6 bills. I know it's only 30 quid, but man asked for 6 bills, bro. Can you not have asked for 100 or something? Could you, like, if you're going to ask people for money, do you want to use a serious currency? Like, don't quote me in South African rand, bro. What chart? Yeah, let me zoom out a bit so you can see the chart. It does say down there, boys, what chart is. This one is GU. 58 man, wow, half the people left, so I paused it for like 30 seconds. Boys, double tap the screen, man, share the screen. I tell you what, if we get, because I see people already messaging me about the signals group, what happened to the TikTok live? No, I just had to pause it. Bear in mind, boys, my trading account is on my phone, and so is my Discord, so I'll probably pause it for like 10 seconds, but don't be like, oh my god, I'm going to leave, because I've got a fucking brain rot brain. So just wait, yeah, just wait. But no, what was I going to say? Yeah, I see loads of people messaging me already about the signals because you are trying to get in there. If we get 10k likes on here, I'll drop a discount for the signals so you man can get in. I'll drop a code so you man can just get in there. I mean, ideally, we can come into this one. I'll show you. This 5-minute one here. If we can push up to that, that'll be better. That'll be way better. I'm not in anything yet. I'm still hesitant. I'm still waiting. And that's a crazy 6-1 now. No, is price going to slow down for us, or is it just going to carry on? Shit then. Seeing the same in Euro USD. Hopefully EU can come into that same one. To be fair, EU has its equivalents up here, so we have actually tapped into it now. Remember, don't get induced by these big candles. Just because we've got a big bullish candle doesn't mean price is definitely going to be bullish, boys. Knitter. Hold it. Keep composed. Is this gold? Which pairs? This is GU, bro. It does, says down there. Yeah, daily that 5 minute is the one. Is the one. Okay, Bearman's talking on the YouTube now. Shit then. So I said, boys, ideally we do come into that 5 minute, but it would have been nice regardless. With you with sales, mate. Nice. Yeah, who's in shorts? Who's in sales, chat? Let me know. Do you do meme coins? Not really. A little bit. I dabble. Don't you think GJ can still go long, bro? Target an Asia high. Yeah, I do. We are bullish on it, but we want it to come down and feel in balance first. SMC, GU, and EU. EU is hitting the order block. How do you measure pips, bro? You already asked me this. I just told you. Go to my website and use the pip position size calculator. It says here, whatever you want to do, 20 pips, whatever, calculate 10 lots. That's what I had marked out. Nice. Are you hitting the order block? What do you think about the 4-hour FEG above price? 4-hour FEG above price would be nicer. Don't get me wrong. This 4-hour would be way nicer, but we had this level from the start, so it's good to keep them levels, man. It's good to keep them levels. It's good to keep the levels you had from the start, because you know you're not being reactive. You know you actually wanted price to come into this for a valid reason. I can say 1 because out of I know just took a 60. Burberry on my shoes, like it just got pretty Ricky. It's all the Chanel runners and I got better run in the city. I'm in shorts for GU, ended on 5 minute FVG inside 15 minute order block. Fair play. Yeah, I'm assuming it's that there. Fair play. Looks like quite a few people's in on GU. Which currency? Yeah, this is GU, bro. It says down the bottom right. Anyone wants to get in my Discord, boys? Someone's going to drop the Discord now. I've got the best mentoring in the game by far. So yeah, with this one, there's 2 entries really. Could have got in. Still wait for lower time frame if we have a change of character or anything. Yeah, it's really nice though, man. It's really nice. Really nice reaction. Want to wait for a change of character. Got this level here. Let's also keep our eyes on EU, mate. EU as well. Look at that, man. Into those levels. Perfectly called. Obviously, we actually have high, low, high. We haven't. Well, we broke a low on EU, but it's not really a significant low. The significant low really is here, so we'll still wait for that. We've got about literally a pip left till we break it, so we should break that low. Same with GU. I'm assuming this low can't be more than 2-3 pips. Yeah, 2.5 pips. So we should really break that low as well. That if you got in from that 5-minute order block, you are creasing. You are literally creasing out your ass. I don't know how you've managed to do that. Crease out your ass, laugh out your ass, but that's exactly what you're doing. Let's get some W's in the chat, man. Let's get some W's in the chat if you was looking at GU shorts all morning. W's in the chat if you got this right, or if you agreed with what I said. L's in the chat if you got it wrong or disagreed. Was going to enter on weekly to open. Oh yeah, it did tap it to the cream, didn't it? That's what I'm saying, boys, with these weekly levels. It's so good, man. Look at the weekly to open. Remember what I was saying about the daily to open? It's the same with the weekly. We get the distribution, price comes back into it, start to get the distro again. Bear in mind, we do want to change your character first. We could still be continuing up, so we don't want to get too happy. We want to bear in mind, we still need to really break that low to confirm that down move. Got it right, but didn't trade it. That's 60% of it, bro. 60% of it's getting it right. 40% of it's trading it. So what do you do after price respects your order block? There's a few things you can do. First thing, obviously, like I said, is wait for a change of character. So that's what I'm mainly doing now for you, man. Let's just put the tunes back on. What pair? It's GU, Bright says down there. Anyone, if you want to get into my Discord, boys, just someone's going to drop a link now, so just click that and paste in browser, boys. It was in the chat. Sniper entry bar, come on. Leave runner to Friday low, yeah, potentially. Oh, I still want to see a change of character though. I'm on 100k, nice half. Leave runner to Friday low. 3-minute IFG entry. G to take out Friday low. DXY tapped into 15-minute order block. Yeah, I think DXY actually tapped in now. Yeah, DXY's actually tapped into this, so now we want to see how we react. Let's go down onto the 5. We tapped into that 5-minute. Yeah, we tapped into that 5-minute as well. So it's possible we want to double tap that. We're looking at the 1 minute. You see DXY didn't have a change of character. See high, low. So the current high is here that we need to break. So DXY's obviously got to come up to break this. We might want to sweep the low and then come higher again. Something like that. Something like that. As I said, boys, you can't get too excited by these big candles. It's going to try and induce you all the time. You need to just try to keep as level ahead as you can in these markets. 5-minute FVG respected. 4-hour liquidity got swept. Probs pushing up slightly before down. Potentially pushing to the Asia high, but for me, I just can't see it. For me, I can see us reacting off these daily and weekly levels. Daily tropen and weekly tropen right here. I don't see much need to sweep the high. I mean, this is a pretty decent distribution leg. I personally think we'll be bearish from here. I can't see us coming above here and then above here to fill this and then coming down. I just can't see that happening. It may happen though. Like I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's about probabilities really in this game, and I can see us most probably continuing on this bearish trend because we have opened bearish. Higher time frame wise, we're bearish. So there's no reason to assume that we're going to be overly bullish. I think what we're now doing is potentially inducing people into buys, just so these sells can come flush. I know a lot of people in chat are looking for buys anyway, just off Asia liquidity. We're really bullish even on 4 hour. Yeah, but 4 hours not exactly the highest time frame. Appreciate all the follows, boys. Nah, it's going to go higher, mate. Well, I mean, that's the difference, boys, between me and people that are just going to lie to you. This guy goes, nah, it's going higher, mate. What I'll tell you is it's most likely going to go down, in my opinion, but I don't know that for a fact. No one knows that for a fact. Like, it's impossible to ever know for a fact. So no one knows if price is going to go up or down. It's just what's the most likely to you. And in my opinion, it's most likely that we're going down. This guy in the chat can say, nah, it's going to go higher, like he knows. He doesn't know. I don't have capital, brother. How comes, bro? GU is my friend. A lot of people trading GU right now. My first entry was that 5 min, but then I saw your thing and thought, let me trust the sensei and move my entry to the same as yours. At least I was in the right place. To be fair, bro, like you're on the live anyway, so a lot of people aren't able to tune into the live on the signals because they're trading or whatever. But if you're on the live and you hear me like saying everything, every which what about a position, and then I send the level in, take it all into account. Like, this is what I say about signals as well. Signals is good, but it still requires a good mind. And if you man notice, I still try and make my traders better traders in the signals anyway. We still try and make them better traders. There's certain things that we try and do to just get stuff like your psychology. Your psychology will be improved from being in my signals, believe it or not. You already. Fair play, boys. Yeah, if we get 10k likes, boys, I'll drop a discount code for the signals. We did 18 RR last month. It was banging. What's a better TP for GU? London low or Pride Day low? What do you reckon? I mean, London low's way better, but Pride Day low is the ideal. You gotta think Pride Day low is the open, kind of. Oh, you talking about GU or EU? Oh, I think you might be. Yeah, for GU. Friday low sort of was just the open. Like, this is just like the open on Monday, you can see. Sorry. On Sunday. So Friday's low has actually already been swept by the open, which is why it's a bit of a weird one. But I do still want to see it get swept again. And as I said, we may just want to tap that level again. It's quite a long way it has to come down for a change of character. So it will be nice if it can slightly take the high. What's up, Fabi? What you saying, bro? I'm all good, mate. Yourself? Got a 50-minute IFVG on GU. Does that make you think it's going to go up now? Not really. Not really. I mean, looking at the momentum as well. If we look at how long it took price to come down from that high. So it took price to make the low 1 hour and 5 minutes, and to come all the way back up it's taken 45. So to be fair, the law of effort looks good, but it's not even that good. I mean, you can consider it this really, whereas 20 minutes the actual distribution, and then this is the overall retracement and grab. Yeah, the law of effort isn't actually as good as I thought. It's not bad. It's just this here. We had accumulation, so you can't really count that too much in the law of effort. Equal highs on top of Asia, not a target for GU before selling. I mean, yeah, potentially could be, but I'm just trying to follow on with what the trend's telling us. We're bearish, so I'm going to agree that we are bearish. Higher time frame wise, London open wise. So we should have a sell from weekly tropen or daily tropen. We might not, as I said, but that's what we should see, for fuck's sake. Law of effort is such a goated concept. If you don't know it, get to know. Yeah, for real, for real, for real. Pushing 1k subs, things we love to see. Trust me, Fabi. 1k subs on YouTube real soon. By the way, boys, I'm live on YouTube if you want to tune over there. Richess FX on YouTube. Which pair? This is GU. It does say down there. Missed that EU long by about half a pip. Oh, unlucky, bro. Won't worry about it. It's going to come down and stop you anyway. I'm joking. What did you try and get in on? I'm trying to see where you would have got in on. By about EU long by about half a pip. Yeah, I don't know where you would have gotten the EU long. I'm assuming maybe, I don't know, you potentially would have had that candle, which is probably about half a pip off. Okay, it's about 1 pip and a half. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know where you got him. Price action is kind of weird right now. See if we get that second tap. I'm longs as well, I can't lie. That's what we like to see. I always like to see people going the other way. I can't lie, if I'm in shorts and everyone in my chat's like, yeah, I'm in shorts, it's a red flag for me. Because as we know, most of retail is wrong. That ain't me firing shots at all. That's just like me being honest. Retail's, majority of the time, retail's wrong. So if I start seeing, it's kind of a good test. Like if I've got 150 man here and 60 man here, if I see bare people in the chat after if I see two big bearish candles now, and then I see everyone in the chat like, yeah, well, selling. That is to me clear inducement. Like we're clearly inducing people and it's working. We'll see if we get that other tap and run. Shots fired. Nah, yeah, I'm joking. Got the same trade as you. What model you use? Brett View Liquidity. Brett FX. Bro, your name's Brett. You've come in here and said this before. Got the same as... Yeah, this is weekly trope and continuation. Daily trope and continuation. However you really consider it. Mainly, the crux of it is just we continue from the London initial move. An interesting one to see. Obviously, with these order blocks, you do normally tap it twice, so... Lad, you're a smart money trap. I use market maker model. Nice, mate. I'm short too, but I entered yesterday. Oh, nice. Holding that nicely. DXY trap weekly troping as well. Nice, lad. Bear laugh. Caught a 5-hour long. I'm done for the day. Nice. What pair was that on, bro? What time frame is that? This is the 5-minute, bro. Lad, it's a fake short. I can tell, because not gonna lie, boys, I also have people like with him. You, man, we got this guy on my Discord called Quamey, innit? I know Quamey. Quamey's a good trader, but he doesn't make as much money as, in my opinion, he doesn't make as much money as he says he does, or he's not fully where he says he is, but he talks like he bear is, and he talks in the chat like he bear is. He's a really good trader, but he just has that attitude about him where, like, if someone will send in a trade to my chat, he'll be like, bro, it's not even that, it's clearly a da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it's going to go long, you're stupid. And like there's that archetype of person. There's so many people like that, and there's bears in the chat right now. But don't be that type of person, boys. Like don't come into someone's chat and or see someone's trade and be like, oh lad, it's bearish, or it's going to be bullish, you're going to lose. What people like to see, if you've got a different opinion, then say the opinion, because I'm always just taking in whatever I can see. If you give a good opinion, then I might even change my bias if it's so amazing. But don't be one of them people that just says stuff like and just big-headed. That really is it. I mean, Quamey's calmed down a lot now, but he used to be more like it. Like people just send in a trade and he's like, it's gonna go long. What? Because you're 18 and you know where the market's heading. Like humble yourself, really. So that's all I'd say to all the men that saying stuff like that. Just humble yourself a bit, like respectfully, because no one knows where the market's going. Like. No one does know where the market's going. Nah, he's wrong for that because the market will do whatever it wants. Yeah, exactly. Can you give us your reasons on sell? Yeah, no worries. You can have an A+ setup, but it still take the loss. This is what I mean. 2-hour EU looking bullish with CRT. I don't really use the 2-hour, but I will have a look though. Give me a sec. Fake shorts, be careful. My broski way short in. What a horrible signal. Just broke out a short retail trend. Yo, what you saying, M7? How you doing, bro? Just baited Kwame. Tony USD is the best trader in the Discord, I reckon. Nah, Tony USD is quality. Tony USD. Is Tony in here? Actually, in longs on EU. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you take longs. I could definitely see why you take longs. Nah, Kwame, how are we getting violed like that? How does, bro? Do you see what I mean though? Notice how all these men know Kwame in it. Don't tell me I'm not a good judge of character, bro. I told you these men act exactly like Kwame, bro. And shocked they all know him. Like I know Kwame and I know his little group. Like I know what you men have got going on. So don't actually. I know how much money you guys make. I know a few of you boys do really well. A few of you boys not so much. I always tell Kwame the same thing and these men the same thing. Just chill, bro. Keep it calm. I don't know why you man like arguing so much. What you saying, M7? Yo, Lou, do you know I am? Do you trade crypto? M7 Ace. Oh, is that fucking Moyes, bruv? Is that Moyes? No way that's fucking Moyes. Potential SMT, EU, appreciate the gift. EU, GU to the lows and dicks while reacting. Potential longs cooking. Potentially, bro, we're still waiting for our refinement on this one. Still waiting on our refinement. I haven't pulled the trigger on anything just yet. Ideally wanted to see a change of character. I mean, it come right down, but didn't actually change. What I really want to see is price really break this high. It's not really probably ideal if you're already in the trade, but if you're like me and waiting, then what is probably ideal is that we break this high, so then we have a more reasonable change of character level to actually look for. Then we can look for that, and then that, and then that. But right now, if you are looking for refinement, until we break that high, the swing low is really all the way down here. So in order for a market structure shift or change of character, whatever you want to call it, price has got to fall a lot. Price has got to fall like 10 pips already. So is that really going to happen and then come all the way back up and then give an entry? Probably not. So I mean, yeah, as I said, we do normally double tap all the blocks. So if you want to jump in now, it's probably your best chance at a good entry. For me, I'm waiting for refinement, so I probably won't manage to get in on this. Easy to say fake shorts when it's in drawdown. Yeah, trust. Louis, try learn SMT if you can. It would help you so much. Just a recommendation. Yeah, bare people keep saying that. Mate, loads of men copy what you do. Your style, quite cringe. You even went in TikTok chat. What do you mean, bro? Loads of man copy what you do. Your style. You even went in TikTok chat. Yeah, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean, Riley? Yeah, yeah. See, look, I knew all these men would know Tony and all this. Bro, I'm gonna have to pick up my phone to read this. Yeah, Lewis, me, long time, bro. I ain't seen this M7A since I was about 16. Not even that. When did you get kicked out of school? I can't remember. You definitely didn't make it, did you? I remember. I remember you on my live a while ago, bro. You still trading, yeah? Bro, by the way, we're forming a head and shoulders pattern. Cheers, bro. Hope it don't. I won't want to get stopped at BE. I think Kwame's joined. 4xG. Yeah, this is 4x, bro. This is GU. What time frame? This is the 5 minute. It does say down there. EG close. Let's have a look at EG. This is not dropping. What time frame? Yeah, it does say down the bottom. I know it's kind of hard to see. Sorry, boys. 4XG. What kind is that? I can't tell if you are trolling. Jamie's here. Quamey's back in. Quamey, what just happened? I don't know if you're still in here. These man was talking bare like you, bare the same attitude as you, and I was like, oh, we got someone in our Discord who's like this called Quamey. And I say Quamey, and these men are like, what? How do you know Quamey? How do you know Quamey? How do you know Quamey? Hop on Roblox, gee. What is with the modern man playing Roblox, bro? When I was playing Xbox and stuff, Roblox was like the most the most childish game. Like Minecraft was above it. But now people actually playing Roblox. Lower time frame for shorts on GU, but higher time frame SMT for longs on GU. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Fair play. Fair play. I mean, I don't really trade SMT. Oh, fuck me. Everyone thinks I didn't make it, but I have. Boom. No, I don't mean make it like that. I mean make it to the end of school, bruv. I don't mean make it in life. I mean, you didn't make it to year 11, did you? I'm trying to think, but I swear you didn't. This is the poshest pronunciation of Quamey I've ever heard, bro. I gave Quamey the name Quamey. Like, you man might not know, I gave Quamey the name Quamey. So, like, however I pronounce it is the official pronunciation. You can ask Quamey as well, I called him that. Basically, there's two people that used to come in my life, Jamie and Jamie. But that Jamie, Quamey Jamie, is always talking like, I'm not going to say it, but yeah. So we added the Q just to represent the LGBT side of his personality, hence Quamey. Stop bias farming. What? I said stop bias farming. I see. I can't lie. It's the power. It has power too if you align with a higher time frame. Me on the high time frame's bearish, bro, for a bit. Is Quamey like a mini celebrity? How do people in the chat? Do you know him? Quamey Rio, there it is. Jamie Rio, sorry. Who's a better trader, Quamey or Tony USD? Definitely Quamey. Definitely Quamey. Roblox playtime and knife crime on the rise. Society's failed. Wow. Wow. What a positive spin. Come on, man. Can we actually have some movement, boys? Maybe EU's going to be a bit nicer. See, EU's actually got a kind of alright place for a change of character. Well, I know Quamey's friends like taking a piss because I call it a change of character. So MSS, as you guys only accept what your grandfather Michael Huddleston calls it, whatever his name is, ICT. If G takes London low, I can see it pushing down to Pride Day low. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree, I can. Yeah, Riley, I don't know, what do you mean, but people do bear cop me, I know. Some of them are my old students, though, so it's calm. EU is cleaner, what are you saying, F2? Lad, Tony, not real. We are, what do you mean, Quamey? We are bearish higher time frame, lads, but short-term buyers, 100%. We'll see about that. I don't disagree. For me, I can give you my bias quickly. For me, I mean, GU's the reason for me GU's the nicest. Bear in mind, we still have weekly CRT yet to be completed on GU. Now, I know it's accumulation, so you can't really take that much from it, but let me just show you. So we've got this level here. Obviously, we've got the candle from the 10th of March. Last week, confirmed CRT, so this week should take the low, right? If we look at EU, you can see that has happened, right? So last week, we obviously had the 10th of March candle, took out the high, came to the low. Look at DXY. We had the 10th of March candle, took the liquidity, came up into the high. So GU's the only one where we've taken the liquidity above the weekly candle from the 10th of March, and we haven't yet pushed down into the low of that candle. Which for me, obviously, plus the fact on the 4 hour, we've had a market structure shift or change of character. Clearly had a change of character there. Start of the bearish retracement. On the weekly and monthly as well, my bias is pretty clear. Monthly, internals here for this internal order block to this external high. EU, internal fair value gap to external high. This is the monthly chart, by the way, guys. DXY, monthly internal fair value gap, and then external low. So that's the draw. DXY down, GU up, EU up. But if we go on the weekly, if you look at the current leg in price, this is the order block I want to see. So we had that leg up. So in order to reach this high on EU and GU, I want us to come down, mitigate this order block, and then go higher. So GU wants to come down, mitigate this weekly order block, and then come higher. DXY, mitigate this weekly order block, and then come lower to that external target. If we go down in the markets a bit more, after that it's really just a point of internal, external. Really, the 4 hour candle here would be a way nicer target for us. It would be nice if we come down a bit lower and then bought off, but you can only really trade what's in front of you. So, as I said, it would be better if we saw that, and then the equivalent for GU to come to that imbalance and then sell, and then EU obviously coming up to that imbalance. You can't really see it, can you? And sell, but we do have 4 hour imbalance there, 4 hour imbalance there, and 4 hour order block there. So I mean, what you man are seeing and what I'm seeing, whether you're in longs or shorts, is probably similar anyway. It's just our approach to the market, bear in mind. So change character over market structure shift. Trust me, listen boys, all I'm gonna say, if you was in trading before ICT was the GOAT, or was known as the GOAT, you would call it change your character. If you've been in trading, I swear to God, if someone calls it change your character, you know they've been in trading for like a fair amount of time. I'm not even trying to glaze myself, it's just true. Yeah, that's the Discord there, boys, if you want to get him. Let me see if I missed any comments. Who said my name? Bearman. Yeah, that's my Discord there, boys, if you want to get in there. EG tap daily trapping again. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, chat though, let me know. If I missed any comments, let me know. Opinions on you, Jay. Yeah, I'll get into these other pairs in a sec, boys. Just bear with me. Bear with me for a hot sec. DXY 1 minute change character. Is Stu or Mason here, chat? Does anyone know if Stu or Mason is in the chat? Breaker structure was before change of character. No, they're two different things, bro. Take a break, bro. It's lunch. It's not, bro. It's only 9:30. Jesus. Stu, yeah, sweet. Yeah, when we get 10k, I did say when we get 10k, I'm gonna drop a discount code for the signals. Are you able to do that, Stu? Or if not, can you just bell Mason, tell him to come on the live quickly? Sisty was here way before change character market structure shift. I don't think it was, but we can agree to disagree. We can do that. We can do that. Don't do that. Don't act like I ain't Nate Drake. Don't do that. Can tell you're a funny lad. What percent? 50, bro. 50. How much signal group? $100, $125, £100 a month. And we're going to drop a 50% off so you can get in for an absolute unreal price. Bear in mind, you can go on my Discord now, what the geezer pinned earlier, and you can see all my results for the group. We've been doing it now for, I think, 11 months. We've had 1 month where we weren't profitable. And that month we lost like 1R. Last month we did 18R. And that's not including crypto. That's just like actual Forex trades. 6 to 9, 11 to 2 are the kill zones until after the 30th. Yeah, see, people say that, yeah, but for me, right, trading is a lot more... How can I say this? So, like, trading's not exactly black and white. So people say, okay, because the New York Times gone back, that means the London kill zones got earlier. But does it, though? Like, think about it. Like, really does it? The New York session, yeah, I can understand it's gone back. But European nations, London, fucking German... Wow, did I say London? The United Kingdom, Germany, Spain, France, all these countries, the time's the same. They're still going to be trading at the same time. So New York session, yeah, I understand it, but in terms of the actual London session, we are still going to have nice distributions at 7, 8, 9 o'clock. And then obviously continuing down through to 10. That's what I believe. You can say it's wrong if you want, and it may be wrong on paper, but I know I've had an office in London, boys. You got to think I've traded in the Wolf, like the actual the logistics of trading is people sit down at their desk at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then they trade through to about 12. That's just how the world actually works. Like, you can watch an ICT video and he'll tell you something else, but you know what I mean? If you actually look at the real world, in my opinion, New York session will change, but London session is going to stay the same. Bro, what's the indicator you use for seasoning? For seasoning, you know, for sessioning. Yeah, so what I use for the sessions is our own indicator, bro, which we made for our members. It's called the Richesse indicator. It's got all the sessions. It's got daily trope and weekly trope and previous day high, previous day low, previous day 50%, previous week high, low, 50%. Whatever you really want on there, it's all on there. Everything we like, time-based, liquidity-wise. So yeah, just go on the Discord, boys. Join the Discord. Just go into the free chat and just say, indicator. Please, can I have the indicator? And I'll get that over to you for free, boys. He live on railway tracks in Boston's. With experience you had with more discretion, not everything has to be black and white. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I remember when ICT had train horns in his live while pretending to be a millionaire. Do you know what to do? I'm killing Brent oil. Nice. Movement on oil was insane. Is it more volatile? Do you believe in trading robots or software? Yeah, definitely, but not for retail investors. There's literally no good retail trading bots for retail investors. Mate, this is actually fucking painful. We want it to really either do one or the two. Like, I mean, I'm not in this, so I would happily just see it break this high and make a new range so I can get a change of character and actually look for an entry. I mean, at least the momentum's properly slowed down, so it does look like, I mean, if we look at the momentum there. Hey bro, can you give us your outlook on your bias for GU? I was seeing both. Yeah, I mean, the first thing to note is, as I said, I don't know if you saw me go through the higher time frame earlier, but I am bearish on the higher time frame, which is the key thing. We've got this weekly CRT low, which is my main target. EU's cleared this low, and so has DXY, so GU's the only one that needs to take it. Prior day low is also there, although it was kind of swept by the open, but so I am bearish. I do want us to come down. In an ideal world, we would have got a short from this fair value gap here to sell down to this low. Ended up not really happening, and we sort of just distributed straight away. If we just get rid of everything for a minute. So you can see we distributed quite early. London opened. I'll turn the indicator on. London open, we saw that distribution down, that quick distribution. And obviously that was in line with our trend. So rather than looking for buyers, Asia liquidity grab buyers, I was more just looking for continuation sells once we got to here. If there was something amazing to the left of us that we've mitigated for a GU, like if there was anything here that we've mitigated, then I potentially could look for longs into this 4 hour fair value gap, but there weren't really much. So I was more just looking at sells. I didn't want to enter straight away off of this order block just because it was a bit of a risky one for me. It was a bit too risky, so I'm instead waited for a change of character to see, do we get a change of character from this level? But right now we haven't really done anything. We haven't changed character, we haven't done anything, so it's probably, we've got about 20 minutes left of the kill zone. It's probably looking like a no trade morning for me, but I'll still wait. You never know, these markets can change around pretty fast. Alright, finally, can we break this fucking high? You should start looking for potential sells near Asia highs right now. I beg this person, like, shut the fucking... It will sweep Asia high before bearishing. I've never heard that, to be fair. Bearishing. Bearishing. It's more volatile when a session opens, yeah. I've actually broke this high, so now... I mean, the momentum is just terrible. Let's be honest, since 8 o'clock, market's really just retraced and done piss all else. So you can't really take too much from it. Here's the low. Let's see if we can break this low. EU's broke the low as well. EU's are probably a bit nicer. EU's still flirting around this weekly trope, and we just broke that higher. We've got this low to come into. Alright, sweet. Yeah, we did hit. Sweet, yeah, we did hit that light goal. Completely forgot. You man did hit the light goal, so I've just dropped a discount code for signals in the chat now. So as I said, boys, normally £100 a month. You can get it for half price, which is literally £50 off, which is insane. Yeah, it's just been dropped in the free chat, boys. It's just been dropped in the free chat. So if you want 50% off, boys, you want to get in the signals for the cheapest possible price, now is your only time. Now is the only time. Another stop loss for what day in a row? I don't know what you're... what, you taking a lot of losses? Or what? Sounds like he's going through it, man. Is there different people that be on this account live? Yeah. It's just me and Mace. We trade together. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Profit. Literally. So we are going to move higher. Might get sales for the New York session then, boys. It's looking like a New York session one. I mean, EU's still there. To be fair, EU might reach that daily tropen. Bit of a dead morning, not gonna lie. Didn't really manage to get in anything. For fuck's sake, I just missed my entry, bro. To be fair, you did say people could jump in sales earlier, mate. Behave. Some of you people need to grow up, for real. Some of you people need to grow up. If you jumped in sales, boys, that is entirely your own fault. Got to take some accountability, boys. You're never going to improve. If I take a loss, I will 100% make it my fault. I'm not going to blame the market or whatever. If I take a loss, it's my own fault. It's the way you got to be. Nothing wrong with taking losses. But the main thing, just take accountability for it. Like, if you lose, you lose. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. We got this one. We didn't really get it wrong. I still think we are going to be bearish. But it looks like we're not going to be bearish from that point. We are probably going to come up to the Asia high, which a lot of people in the chat were saying, to be fair. So it looks like this will be the optimal move for the day. Yeah, something like that. Just like that. So I'm still looking at shorts. Still looking at longs on the DXY. Still looking at that direction coming through. Just like I said, probably are going to come into that more premium area. So sometimes it is the problem with the London session is you're not at the most premium of areas. So you have got to wait for it to line up. If only there was a couple lads in here saying longs. To be fair though, bro, you get it every time. Like, whenever I'm on live, if whatever I have, someone will say different, like, no matter what. And whenever I win, which is majority of the time, people just leave. So it's bare annoying. They only ever stay if they win. I mean, it's like yesterday. I was on live yesterday. Bare people telling me, oh, it's longs, it's longs, it's longs. We caught sells perfectly down. And then everyone had just left the live. So, I mean, W's in the chat to you, man, that got it right. But hopefully you actually managed to place it on your account. That's the main thing. You don't get points for proving people wrong, boys. You get points for winning. So hopefully some of you lot actually managed to get in on that. For me, there was just, yeah, there was no lower time frame in the end. Didn't have a change of character. Still think the higher time frame's coming down. But yeah, looks like we're going to have the Asia liquidity grab by. So if you manage to win that, then yeah, nice. Nice for you, man. It's easy to validate any decision by making it an outside entity's decision that influence you. Yeah, that's so true. That's bare true. It's bare true. You got to take responsibility for it at the end of the day. Obviously, I mean, if you're taking signals, a different story. Like, you are literally purely relying on someone, but how you doing, Lou? I managed the short yesterday. Lovely. Lovely, mate. Well, you didn't lose no money, so that's fine, to be honest. Best wait for analysis. That's it. There's nothing wrong with losing days, but you do notice it in the chat how many people just get so, like, stressed out by losses. Like, you can't handle it. You got to firm it if you lost. I want to start trading. I don't want to do signals. I feel like a bot. Yeah, that's fair enough. It is better learning. It is better learning. Ignore it, to be fair. You're doing fine. Oh, mate, I don't care about what these comments say. I don't care about no. We don't even get really any negative comments anymore anyway. As I said, boys, if someone says the market's going up and it went up, like do you know what I mean? It's not going to keep me up at night, is it? As I said, I got no problem with people saying opposite biases as long as they're saying, do you know what I mean, what they're actually looking for, what they're actually trying to get in on. What they're actually trying to get in on. Like, if it makes sense, it makes sense. And I'll actually look at it. It's just when people come with the arrogance, that's the only thing that sort of it gets annoying. Do you teach in Discord? Yeah, we do. We do have one of the biggest Discords in the UK, probably, for the way we trade on my days. If you man just saw the guy that invited me to go live. Hey there. I have a problem with my live. Yeah, boys, that code's been dropped. I'm seeing a few of you get in now anyway. A few of you get in now. Yeah, it's a weird old open. It's a weird old London open. We don't have any news today either, bear in mind. So we should have a clean distribution when price does decide to move. Market slow today, yeah, man. Very slow. Very slow today. RPGU, yeah. Luckily, just took a 0.25 loss on funded as needed to reset in activity period. Fair play. Prob gonna go up to that 4 hour. Yeah, I agree. MH Carl. Probably is just gonna come to that now. I mean, that is the better level, to be fair, but I wouldn't really be looking at buying up. I'd just be looking at waiting for that point to get hit and then be looking at sells down. Just trading in line with the trend is always going to serve you well. It was unlucky though if you man took a loss on that one. I'm not going to lie, it was an unlucky one, innit? So don't be too hard on yourself for that. Don't be too hard on yourself, boys. It's only Tuesday. I should have waited a bit more, totally my fault. It's just something to learn from. For me, I wasn't super confident on it, which is why I was waiting for lower time frame refinement. But then again, I don't place that many trades. I probably place like 2 trades a week. So I sort of wait for only really high quality setups and things that I really like. But if you're somebody who trades like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a week, and just places quite a few trades, then I can see why you would have got in straight away. It's just different trading styles. You just got to think what works better for you psychologically. Is it waiting? Is it getting in straight away? What do you struggle with more, FOMO or what's the opposite of FOMO? Over trading. No, under trading, sorry. You check gold, yes, check gold. So EG's still, yeah, EG's at the daily tropen yet again. Tapped it about 5 times now. Tapped it once, twice, 3, 4 times. But yeah, boys, make sure you're getting in the Discord if you're not already. Joining the community. What level are you going to enter? I'm probably not going to get in today, boys. We did have that potential GU, but procrastination, not getting in. That's it, Nick. Not Nick. I always call you Nick, Stu. Whereabouts are you now, Nick? One day, I literally just done it again, Stu. Are you in Hua Hin still, or you moved about? 'Cause I see you was driving about the other day. Yeah, I'm not sure if you put a comment before that, Stu, but I can't actually see it. But yeah, who's the guests? Offensive. Okay, still there. Fair play. You talk about the vertical boxes you draw from top to bottom. That's just the sessions, bro. I'm assuming you mean. If you're talking about these ones here, that's just an order block that we're marking out, or a fair value gap. Basically a point of interest, we call it. So an area where we're expecting some type of reaction. And then that green box, blue box and orange box, that's just our sessions. So that's just our Asia session, London session, New York session. Just splits up the market a lot easier. Makes you see the actual accumulation, manipulation, distribution so much better, really. Bro, check EU, no worries. Right, boys, I'm going to jump off shortly, so if you've got any questions, let me know. Can you take a look at GJ? Yeah, let's go back to GJ. Let's have a look at some other pairs, because these pairs are just not moving. Just not. I don't understand that question, Samir. I think I get it, innit? I think I get it. Bitcoin moving again. Yeah, let's look at GJ. Anyone in on GJ? Again, same, literally the exact same as GU. Daily trade, we're just not moving off of it. There's nothing since I last looked, to be fair, bro. It does look at this point that it's coming, well, potentially coming up to this hourly to then go down to this 4 hour. Our main move for GJ, what we're looking for is obviously buyers from that level there. That's the main move, that buy up there. So potentially we could look for a sell down from the hourly fair value gap. But for me, I just wait for a buy, to be fair. Thank God for EG for the retap. Is it running again? Boom, yeah, fucking hell. It is running. It is running. This is what I mean. People get so so concerned about losers, but not concerned at all about winners. You're using quarterly theory, yeah, bro. Not many people trade quarterly theory, I'll be honest. With some London Opens, I mean, people say it's different because of the daylight savings, but for me, London Open at 8, European Open at 7 AM. So I start trading London session at 7 AM because that's when the European Central Bank opens, which is obviously based in Germany, who's an hour in front of us, so hence 7 AM. DTI is a crazy level, yeah, trust me. Bro, Offense Labs knows, do you know what I mean? Quarterly theory traders, boys, you can literally see this daily open. Boys, if you ever look at the market, I remember the person who first showed me about this concept, they said, if you ever look at the market during London session and you see the price that literally just comes up and taps something and it looks like it's for no reason, like why has price tapped these 3 levels? Like there's nothing really here. What have we tapped? Like it doesn't really make any sense. Why have we tapped these 3 levels? If you have your daily open on, which is that line there, you see like exactly all the time what we're actually aiming for. Not so much of the time, boys, daily open on EG. I mean, here, look at yesterday again. Exact same thing. Tap the daily open once, twice again, and then had that sell down to prior day low. Same with EG. I'm not gonna lie, it is one of the most consistent strategies I've seen recently. Like just trading EG with it. It is 10 o'clock now though, boys, so I'm going to jump off. I did drop that discount code for the signals in the group, in the Discord. So if you want to get in there, boys, then make sure you're getting in. I am affiliated with Alpha Capital Group. So if any of you want to get in any of my services for free or get a little discount, maybe a 50% off, maybe a 1-to-1, maybe a free 1-week trial of something, of the mentorship, of the signals, whatever, use my code with Alpha Capital Group. Use my code RICHES with Alpha Capital Group. This is my code, so make sure you use that on Alpha Capital at checkout and you get a nice discount. MMFX, plug me your number. This is not MMFX, by the way. This is Louis on there, not MMFX. So my name on Discord is Louis. I'm just on his. We share this account anyway. But yeah, this is MMFX. But we both go live on the account. This is me here, so you can send me a message on there if you want, and I'll get back to you straight away. On my Discord, boys. If you want to see anything else, go to my YouTube, RICHESFX at the end. You can find my YouTube, and I've got a lot of videos on there, and plus you can find all my links. Just go to RICHESFX on YouTube, bro. I'll show you. There you go, RICHESFX. Just go over to my YouTube there. Find all my links there. All my Instagrams are the same, RICHESFX. Instagram is RICHES. FX. This is my Instagram. So I've got links to my Discord in my Instagram, links on Instagram or Discord. So you can send me a DM on here or just go to my YouTube, Instagram, get in the Discord, and I'll speak to you in there. Does this strategy work only in London? I'll answer that later, but yeah, we do have a video on that in the mentorship, how to trade it London session and New York liquidity. But yeah, boys, make sure you use my code with Alpha Capital Group if you're about to get a prop firm account at the best prop firm about, ACG. And yeah, let me know so I can give you a little discount or something of the like for you to utilize in your trading journey. Appreciate you lot all tuning in, YouTube and TikTok. If you're here on TikTok, make sure you're following me on YouTube because I do stream on YouTube at the same time, and you can see my whole screen as you can see. So Boys, I appreciate that. RG God's favourite. Right, sweet. I'll send you a message or something. Do you have a free section in your Discord? Yeah, bro. We've got 8,000 people in our free section, boys. It's a great free section. But yeah, I appreciate you, man, tuning in. Make sure you get on my YouTube, Discord, and Instagram. And I'll see you. We should host last game. 100%, bro. 100%. Just send me a message in it and I'll message you. I'll message you back. Alright, sweet, everyone. I'll speak to you if you message me. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, gifts, all of that. And I'll see you in a bit, boys. Sweet. Boom. New achievement unlocked. What's that? Go live for 30 hours. Jeez. Yeah, YouTube, if you man have got any other last questions, let me know. Oh, the TikTok chat get jarring, man. I way prefer the YouTube chat. Massively prefer the YouTube chat. I feel like us, man, just talk way more about helpful stuff, whereas in TikTok, sometimes I get drawn into just arguing. But yeah, I think you, man, all know what I'm looking for. It's for me, it's so clearly sells, but it is probably just going to be from that level, that fair value. We've got so many equal lows now. We've got this low, this low, this low, this low. So many equal lows to target. We've got our internal. So for me, internal and external is really clear now. And I'm just going to be looking for sells within that. Bear in mind, we don't have any news today. EU, you need it to come a bit higher up first into that. DXY, we need it to come a bit lower. So expect a little bit more bullishness from EU and GU as DXY rebalances itself. And then, yeah, I'm going to look for levels within that to potentially trade from. But boys, thank you, YouTube. I'll let you ask any questions if you have any. But if not, appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the likes, comments, and everything. What's this? We've tapped on GU, yeah. As I said, DXY still needs to come down though, needs to clean out these lows. EU needs to clean out these highs and reach this 4 hour. See, same as DXY, needs to reach this 4 hour. So GU could continue up a little bit more. Even off these 15-minute inversions, I don't think there would have been an entry, so I'm not too pissed. Yeah, there was no inversion. In 5 minute, there always is. Or even what? I don't think there actually was there. I mean, yeah, to be fair, you would have got the 5 minute inversion, but you only would have caught like a 1-to-1. Let's have a look at EU. EU 5 minute inversion wouldn't have tapped. The 15. No, the 15 wouldn't have either. So yeah, it's quite short for entries today, I'm not going to lie. But boys, I'm going to jump off now. Looks like no one's really got any more questions. I think we all know what we're looking for. Mainly looking at GU, as I said, GU sells. But yeah, boys, appreciate you all tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Next live, sorry. Macy's going to be live at New York session at 12:30, so make sure you're there for that. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you a lot in the next one. Thanks for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all of that. And yeah, if you've got any questions or anything like that, my DMs are open. I'm checking my DMs now after the live. So yeah, appreciate all of yous. And I'll catch yous in the next one. Catch yous in the next one. Last little check of EG. EG coming back up, and GJ, what is it doing? Still nothing. But yeah, decent little stream, not too much. I mean, we didn't manage to catch anything on EU and GU. Some people might have got to caught a loss if they jumped in a bit preemptively, but it's fine. Is what it is. I'm personally 0 for 0 so far today. So yeah, probably a no trading day for me, but we'll see how the day progresses anyway. Appreciate everyone tuning in, boys, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Sweet.